Hi, I'm Leo Lan Samali, and welcome to the Leo Voices podcast, where we're going to dive into real conversations of leadership, service, and impact. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. I didn't do this alone. I did it with amazing people that I have on the panel, and I would love them to introduce themselves.
Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. My name is Leo Eriku Esther Natasha from the Leo's Club of Zambia Hospital Training School, and I'm really happy to be here today. As we go on in the conversation, I'll be sharing my journey through Lionism, what made me to join, and how it has impacted me.
Well, thank you, Lion Innocent.
Thank you very much, and thank you for having me on the podcast. My name is Leo Land Innocent. I'm a former Leo member. I'm currently the club president of Kampala Host.
Thank you, Leo Reggie.
Hello, everyone. Hi. My name is Leo Regina Kakuba. I am from the Leo's Club of Kampala East, and I am currently the second vice president of the district. How I joined Leo's? Oof, just watch the whole podcast to find out.
Thank you so much. So let's dive into it. First, we are going to talk about why we joined Lionism. And we are going to start from Leo Esther. Okay, how did you join Lionism? Who inspired you? Yes, and how is it going?
Okay, for me, how did I join Lionism? I joined Lionism in 2023. That was in nursing school. But what attracted me is what I want to start with before why I joined. What attracted me was a poster. Really, I was in school. So that day they put up a poster, Leo's club meeting, and I'm like, this poster looks cute. So what's this poster speaking about? So I got to read it and it's speaking about Leo's club of Zambia. I'd never heard of it anywhere, not on social media, not through anyone. So when I saw the contact to reach out to, in case you wanted to attend the meeting, I reached out to her and she was like, yeah, we shall be meeting at the lab school. Please come join. I'm like, okay. And finally, I dressed very smart for the meeting. I didn't even know. I was like, okay, maybe put on my dress, do the lipstick. So I moved. And the person that actually made me to join is here, our host for today. So she had these cute little stickers that they gave us when we entered the meeting. They brought a lion. I don't remember what club she's from, but she's a guiding lion to our club. So she was there and she said, like, oh, pretty lady at the back, you're really looking very smart and presentable. You could be given a position on this club. And it was very welcoming. So I was like, okay, this is a welcoming club. I have nothing I'm doing in school. So why not? A poster brought me here. So, you know, so in time, I was promoted to marketing chair for that club. And as time moved on, I moved on to being first vice Leo president. Then I became the current president that I am for the Leo's Club of Zambia. So my impact that I've gotten from Lionism, I've gotten a lot of leadership opportunities from marketing chairperson to first vice and to now current president of a club. It's been a very humbling journey because I've learned a lot in my experience because you can't come from marketing, then you come to a first vice, then you move to a president. It really takes a lot to be there. And I've also gotten experience in a lot of things. I've gotten opportunities. I've got to meet very beautiful people. I've got to engage with many lions. And there's a lot of opportunities that you'll get in Lionism. It's good to go serve people that are less fortunate because today you have a cloth, but somebody out there doesn't have a cloth. So it really feels good when you give someone something that you have and they also look nice like you or smart like you. So I think that's what I've really gained in Lionism, and I'm still gaining a lot. So people out there, we are looking at Mission 1.5. It would really be an honor for you to be a part of us. Thank you so much.
Wow. Wow, that's so amazing. And I want to take credit that I introduced you to this, and you are really doing well. Yes, and I'm so proud of you. Yes, so well, Leo Reggie, you're next.
Thank you. Thank you, Leo Somali. Once again, my name is Leo Regina. How I joined Leoism. It was actually a very cold morning when I received a phone call from my cousin, who is the charter president of my club. So he calls me and he's like, "Hey, Regina, there's this thing." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Now, being my cousin, of course, he knows my name, he knows the date of birth, he knows where I stay. So all he did was fill in for me. And one day he calls me and we have a meeting. And we have a meeting and he's telling us about, Leoism. We were guided by Leo Pierhanga Wilson. He teaches us this is what it means. We are babies of lions, na na na. And that was like, okay, this kind of caught my attention, should I say, right? But then what really like tickled me is just after we formed our club, we started an activity. We went to the Mulago Hospital Children's Cancer Ward and we took for them food and we took for them cake and we took for them like for things. We took for the ladies' pads, we took soap, like a small donation really from campus kids, should I say. And these people were so welcoming. Like, it's like we had given them, land. And yet we hadn't even given them land. Like, we had just given them something like so. And they were so grateful. And the kids were like so happy and they were hugging us. And now me, I'm so emotional. So I was like just crying. And then it was just like a whole thing. But what I've learned from Leoism is I love that I can help because what I have, someone doesn't have. What we have, someone doesn't have. And I can't help the community alone. I need a team. That's why we are a team of Leos who come together and just serve, like make people's life easier because life is so hard. Hey. So we're just like trying to, do the best we can with what we have. Yeah. So that's my story.
Well, that's amazing to look into that. Okay, well, what is a world what is a world without people willing to serve? Yes, so if we come together, if we all come together and serve, we make this world a better place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so next, Lion Innocent, tell us your journey.
Thank you very much. From my introduction, you discover that I have two journeys, and I'll share my bit, how I joined the Leo Club and later transitioned in LIA. So it reminds me of joining campus in my first year, 2013. And I was passionate about joining a service organization. Actually, I wanted to join Red Cross. So I was seeking out opportunities of how to join Red Cross while at campus in Chambogo. I vividly remember one evening, a lady came to our hostel, in my hostel room, to convince my roommate to join in. They were having a celebration when they were welcoming the district governor, and convinced my roommate to be part of the dinner arrangements. Sadly, the roommate declined, but from the little eavesdropping that I've done, I was really convinced that this is an organization I wanted to identify with me. So I reached out to the lady, asked more information about what the Leo Club is, and I remember joining the dinner celebration. That was September, and on that dinner, I was inducted to become a Leo member. So that's how I joined the Leo Club of Chambogo. But along the way, as we're serving, the club more or less was not active. But in 2015, I recall Lion Tush, Allen, and Lion Mwesugwa came to revive this club. So they picked up the members who were more or less members of the former club, a club that was almost collapsing, and they convinced us to reactivate the club. And that's when I actually got my first appointment into the Leo Club. I became the Leo Club secretary. Having finished campus in 2016, I was now just before graduation. I was convinced that I could actually serve better and more if I became a lion. So before graduation, I transitioned to become a Leo Lion in 2016 in the Lions Club of Kampala. But what attracted me first, even to join and continue to serve, I remember an activity where we reached out to the Chireka home, the children with special needs, and we participating in an arts exhibition. These were really children that challenged us, differently abled with their disabilities, but they were able to express themselves with art. And to me, that made me feel a debt to support the other people in need. But joining the other like minds to serve with them was a fulfilling thing. And I continue to identify myself with the Lions Club of Kampala even 10 years later.
Oh, wow. So we all have something in common, and that is service. So we all join because of service, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the things we join. But funnily, me, I yes, I joined because of service because wow, I love serving. And but funnily, I joined because we were in school and we were not allowed to move out. Yeah, and when it was Lion Doctor, when he told me that during these service activities, like we shall be asking the principal to give you guys permission to move out. I was like, yo, this is a chance I have.
I chose to move out of
school.
school.
Yeah.
Out of captivity.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was insane. So yeah, and another interesting thing is Leo's. We were literally not paying bills. These lions were actually catering for our transport, and during these outreaches, we would really eat nice food, guys. Chicken, what? I was like, yo, this is so
This is the
interesting.
deal.
It's not only service, but it is service and fun, yeah?
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, this is where I have to be. Yeah. So yes, so service is really, really interesting, and Lionism shows us that you can serve but still have fun while doing the service. And guess what? We are also getting friends, we are meeting people. Yeah, so it's really an interesting journey. Yeah, so I would love you to share what is that interesting activity that you really did or that you really took part in and it was really life changing. So yeah, I'll start with Yes.
Okay, the activity that I did participate in and was really, really life changing was when we visited the Katanga children. It was very recent, and that one really, really got so much to me because now this is us. We stay in very nice, not very, very nice, but we don't know how it means to stay in a very bad environment. So we now go to see these children, and first of all, the environment is really scary. There are a lot of weird, people that trenches are bad. I'm like, okay, now where do these people actually stay? So reaching the field, they're directing us, and I'm all like, okay, we have to now climb some. It really felt. Now I'm really having a lot of mixed feelings. Now, when the manager, should I call her the manager, the people that take care of those children in Katanga, when they came, and they're like, okay, we're now going to have a room tour of where these kids stay, what and what. Okay, now they now take us, and I'm like, okay, these guys actually stay in such an environment, and who am I to, And I'm like, okay, this is really, really sad. So I felt so touched. And I remember one of the Leos who was next to me actually cried because she was like, how do you mean kids can actually stay in an environment like this? Like they grow up in such an environment. It is really bad. So she couldn't imagine her being there. So when we donated to these children, the smile on their faces, that joy, like we interacted with them, we cleaned with them, like they felt so happy. And to me, I didn't cry, but in my head, I was like, okay, we have put a smile on a child's face who didn't know that they would actually get what to eat for tomorrow, they would actually get what to wear. So that is a service activity that I've done this year that has really changed my life. And I'm all like, okay, I'm really grateful to God for what I have. And with the little that I have been given, I am still able to share with others. Yes.
Wow. Yeah. We all actually took part in that, and it was really, really life changing.
Really.
You know, putting a smile on those kids. We actually played with them. It was so amazing. Yeah.
Amazing. So amazing.
And
But also very emotional, right?
Very-
It was,
yeah.
Because you could look at the child and
sad.
like,
You know that part when we cut cake with the kids.
Yeah.
They were like, we take ages to eat cake. So really being able to see this, to have such special moments with those kids is really, really interesting, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Lion Innocent.
Thank you very much. I'll go to the service activity with the Czech children with special needs. So we reached out to them to promote literacy. And I remember interacting with one child, Mark. So he came to me and asked me, what's your name? And I told him, my name is Innocent. And he gave me the expression of like, wow, that's an amazing name. And to me, seeing the child appreciate my name and mention to me that touched me. I'm appreciative of that.
Wow, that's really beautiful. You actually, do you know that we create peace in these kids' hearts, yeah?
Yeah.
Because you know now the disabled children, you know, they feel alone, yeah. But if there is a group of people that is willing to, you know, go spend time with them, go share with them, you know, it makes them feel home, yeah.
Yeah.
So really, Lionism is really too much that you people don't want to miss out, yeah. So Leo, ready?
Okay. Just to mention what Leo Esther said, one of my top highlights is actually Hope for Katanga, that service activity. But before that, I remember in my club, I mentioned I'm from Kampala East. We did a service activity about 2 years ago in, I think it was October. Yeah, October. We went to Naguru. There's a church in Naguru. That name's sweet. But went to a church in Naguru and we weren't like in the church, we were in the parking of the church. So the idea was a vision kind of service activity. We partnered with, okay, not we, but Lions Club of Kampala is partnered with Mengo Hospital, and we gave out specs. Like you get free eye checkup, free specs, free lenses, free. And you could see a parent come with like 3 kids, and these kids can't see. But now these kids can see. These kids have gotten free services. Specs are expensive. And we were able to give all these people who never ever thought they would, you know, probably have fixed eyes, or they were old people, they were people my age. Imagine someone my age is on the televised, these things, but like they come and they're telling us how, thank you so much. We were never going to be able to afford specs. Where were we going to get the money from? Where were we going to? Now we can see, now we can. And you see a kid, I remember all these kids who held onto their specs like, this is my life now. I can see, mommy, don't even touch my specs. I'm now, you know? And the ability to do that, oh my God, it's just like, it's really heartwarming to be able to help someone who never had the vision. They're like, one day I'm going to be able to get specs. Like that's not
free,
that's not in their mind. They are thinking of, what am I going to eat? What are my children going to eat? Where am I going to sleep? You know, and these guys can now see. Like specs is now off their problems, and that was my activity. Like, and I was a person who struggles with eyes. I was just like so heartwarmed by the fact that, first of all, this partnership happened. You know, we gave out like 600 specs.
Wow.
Imagine getting free 600 specs from a hospital in this economy. In this economy. And like this hospital is just like, you're doing this, you're helping people. Where is the setup? Now, Guru, who is your target? What? How? They gave us like doctors, there was a whole setup, there was a line, there was like, and that was like, yeah, my highlight.
Well, that reminded me of some outreach we had in Chengera with Lions Club of Chengera and Lions Club of Zambia. You know, it's like Lions Club of Zambia is so situated in that
in the
vision.
vision.
Yeah. So the funny part is like we don't show people that we are just helping you out. Yeah, right. We had to go to the market, come for free services. Yeah. So yeah, we take flyers, So we don't have to. We don't make these people feel like you're nothing. We're just helping you out. So we make them, and actually on top of that, they educate them. Yes, they educate them that this is what you're supposed to do. This is what you're supposed to do to avoid this. Yeah. So, we make it home. Yes, they come for treatment. They come for free services, but yeah, they really feel safe while receiving these services. And yes, that's really amazing. So, personally, I want to share. So definitely Katanga. Katanga was like so wow. It's actually the service activity that I enjoyed most this year. But I don't want to share what you guys have shared because what you guys felt, I felt. So it's still the Katanga kids. We took them to Action Falls. We partnered with Miss Tourism Uganda 2022. Yeah, she's our friend. So we organize and take those kids to Action Falls. Wow. It was their first trip. They'll never forget that. So yeah, so we went there for 3 days. We were in Masindi for 3 days with them. We cooked food with them, we had fun with them, we had a lot of fun with them, yeah. So on top of lands, reaching out to communities and giving them food, giving them scholastic materials, helping them with money and what. We really make kids feel special.
Yeah.
We make the community feel special because we all deserve to be happy, right? Yeah, so it was really so life changing. We were the caretakers for those kids. I am feeling headache. I am there, It was really, really so amazing. Yeah, so what do you think Leo Voices is going to help? Like, we are helping people know what Lionism was all about because we do very many things behind the scenes, yeah. And we want we want people to know what we do, and we want many people who are able to help people come and join the club, yeah. Yeah. So I repeat this: what is a world without people ready to serve? Yeah, people ready to serve make this world a better place, right?
Sure.
Yeah. So Leo, Reggie, tell us.
Well, Leo Voices podcast. In my head, I'm thinking there's so much we can do as Leos. There's so much. There's so much. But imagine what we can do if we have more people joining us. So my point of view is more of a marketing perspective. Oh, I forgot to mention, I serve as a marketing chair currently on the district cabinet. So I do everything marketing. So my angle in this is marketing. Because like I've mentioned, there's so much we can do. But like if I want Esther from Nebi hears that I'm going to hope for Katanga, she's going to send us a sack of cassava. She can't come, but she's going to send us.
something.
A one Haman from Bisoga land is going to say, okay, I can't come, but let me make for you guys chapatis for the day.
Yeah.
I'm going to send you like 50 chapatis, or I'm going to come and I make them.
Right.
And then so that's my idea. Like there's so much we can do, but like if we touch or if we connect to different people, and we come together as youth, as youth.
Yeah.
I guess what we didn't mention, Leo's age up to 30. So from 16 to 30, come and join us, come and join us. Yeah. Then you're Leo Lion and then you're a Lion. Like, I think you've understood.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I mentioned, mine is more of a marketing perspective. Also, you have to look at the angle of, we may not help Hope Katanga as much as we want, but a company is going to hear about what we have done for Hope Katanga and is like, you know what? Let me build for you guys a better house.
Yeah.
Let me give you guys bedding. Wink, wink. Let me give you guys bedding. Let me furnish for you guys. Let me wink. Let me give you guys new clothes, because even us, we want to, but one.
Like we try.
We But like, that's what I hope this podcast does. I hope it gives a voice to us. Like people hear about what we're doing. People come and join us.
Yeah.
Join the Leo family. It's our family. Like it's a family. You'll join and you'll just feel loved, you'll feel supported. And that's my idea. I want it to be I want us to grow. I want us to be able to help on a bigger bigger scale. And we can. We can if we, if we get out there. And that's what I hope this podcast does for us.
We are all rotating about letting people know what we do and them joining us, right? But there is also this, you know, among the lands, among Leos, we have political leaders, we have doctors, we have engineers, like we have very many people who can talk. Yes, who can, let me say, if a doctor comes and then they talk about health, you know, the listener out there is able to learn something. Yeah.
Sure.
So we are also looking at that. We are looking at bringing different people to obviously lands, but definitely we are also looking at bringing Reggie can bring your dad, and you tell us
Daddy, they're calling you.
and how did he feel about you joining Leoism. Yeah. And yeah, so I feel like we are also going to bring those people to educate. And yeah, so that's all. Something else that has come to my mind. We are talking about helping people and reaching out to communities, and now someone out there might want to join, but this world, someone can be like, okay, now how am I going to gain from this? Because it's like I'm being exploited. I am literally the one helping. I'm the one making someone feel better. Yeah. So how am I really going to gain from this? Yeah. So I want us to tell them what they really can get. And yeah, because it's a lot. And I want to start from Leo. Lion Innocent. You're first now.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Lions, we do join the club to serve our communities, and the immediate payment that we get is to see these communities uplifted, a smile on somebody whom you found in a disadvantaged position, but you're able to uplift.
Mm-hmm.
Then, when we do join, however, there are opportunities that we do because there are leadership training opportunities. First of all, I'm an example. Having served in the club for the 10 years, I've been able to transition from when I started from area secretary, served in other positions, and all these give you skills of management, and these are really priceless. You're trained by the best of the best. And it is in such organizations that you really find this. Opportunities to travel are an amazing thing that we enjoy as Lions. Lions is about family, and we really take that key when you bring your family serve together with your family members in the club. So there is a belonging that you receive when you join the Lions Club. So that could be part of what I can share as benefit, but can leave the next panelists also to share their experience and what perceived opportunities are.
Well, I'm sure you've read our minds because we all wanted to talk about travel.
Yeah, really.
Okay. Well, you want to travel?
Become a
You want to
Become
become
a
a
Leo.
become a lion. You love the country.
Even in Uganda, you
Even in
just,
Uganda,
you can
you can
just
just
visit different clubs and connect and serve actually.
Yeah.
In January, we're in Arua.
Like-
Arua.
There are people in Kumi right now. Yeah. But last week, but one I was in Rukunji, Immaculate Heart.
Friends, what?
Immaculate Heart, yeah. I went to the Leo's Club of Immaculate. Very
For the
beautiful stuff.
installation.
Yeah, for the installation.
So I think for me, what I believe someone out there who would want to join Lionism would gain. Yes, there's trouble. Trust me, travel, connections. You will be connected. You guys, there are many people. There are doctors, specialists, engineers, surveyors. Like there are all different professions in Lionism that you will meet, and you'll be like, okay, wow, okay, wow. But I think the key thing that I would want to speak about is marketing. You can't be in Lions or as a Leo and you have a product, or you deal in something and your fellow Leo is not going to support you. Your fellow Lion is not going to support you. That cannot happen. Let's say for me, I'm a crochet artist and I deal in crochet. If I wanted to make my crochet bags, I make like 50 crochet bags. And they're like, oh, by the way, I think I want a crochet bag. Who do I get it from? Esther is a Leo, so we can go to Esther. So you reach out to me and you'll be able to get what you need. I need, let's say, I need digital marketing services. I know Regina, so I'll be like, okay, I need my business to be marketed on a wider social media platform. I would have to give Regina a call because she's a Leo. She is my friend. She is very good at her work, and the services that she wants is what I need. So that is more of marketing and connection. So you can't be outside wherever you are Leo, you are Lion, and you have a product or a service and you don't have clients for it. We are your first clients as your club members, as your fellow people in service. Yeah, I think that's what me I
Oh,
really.
wow. Wow. Leo Reggie.
To be honest, I can speak about this specific topic for like the next 30 minutes. But like my highlight is actually not anything these people say. It's not about the service, it's not about putting a smile, it's not about the marketing. Mine is about the connections, the friendships, the bonds we made. Before I joined Leo's, I used to struggle with public speaking. I deal with anxiety. So I would never do. I would never
imagine
this. Even 3 year old me is just like, but like here I am now because I have you guys who are telling me, we can do this. We have Leo someone who's telling me, no, Regina, you can do this. And I'm thinking, if she believes in me, I can do this. If they believe in me, I can do this. I have made friends and I've made family in this organization. Like, if I'm stranded, I know I have a group of people I'm going to call and they will be at my gate in like the next 30 minutes because Regina is stranded or because something is happening. Like she said, if you're marketing, if you're selling products, you will get support. Like you will get support, not because they know you, but somebody have known her since she was 6 years. No, she's a Leo. Let me give her that. And those are bonds you don't just find anywhere. People out there are not that nice. So finding nice people all in one place, we're all nice. Like I can't come and tell you that this one, but like I can come and tell you the friends I've made, the bonds I've made, the connections I've made, the partners the leadership skills is just everything for me. Like me, that's HOCHO.
Yeah. Wow. So yes, we've all made bond. We've all made bonds through Lionism, yeah? Because now we are all friends, right? We would not be here.
True.
I wouldn't really choose someone I really don't know then like come and be on set like for the first episode really.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would so it's really really so nice to be a lion and I wanted to for me my benefit. I don't want to talk about what you guys have said, yeah. But we are all receiving that, yeah. We are receiving the love. We are feeling, supported, yeah. So personally, I'm a nurse. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't like the feeling of I am a nurse, so I am devoted. Eh? I am devoted to nursing patients. Yeah. No. And first of all, I love being a nurse. Yeah. So because through nursing, you're able to give hope. Yeah, help someone recover and stuff. But now, Lionism, it's making me active. Yeah. You find somebody, she's marketing. You find somebody, because I'm not idle. Yeah. It's keeping me active. And the good thing is it's keeping me doing the work, but in something that I really love. Yeah. I am being active in something that I really love. If it's marketing, I'll do the marketing because marketing service. Yeah. So I am not idle. Yeah. Because the problem that youth are facing, you keep yourself in a cocoon. Now me and my job, what are you doing in your free time? Yeah. Come out, join Lionism, join us and we do service, yeah? Sure. Yes, and it is not draining really. When you're available and there is a service activity, please go for it. You go for it, yeah? Yeah, so it is also giving me a purpose. that wow, someone out there is feeling good
Because of you.
because of me,
Yeah.
because of like a small soap that I gave them, you know, because of like a small book that I gave them.
Yeah. Because I
Yeah.
shared the meal with them.
Yeah, so it really, really, really gives me purpose. Yeah. So we are here to tell you guys to join Lionism. Come, we need all of you. Let us make let us make this world a better place. And as the Lion's motto goes, we serve.
Yes, we serve.
Yeah. So if you want to follow more of the Leo Voices, go to our social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, Leo Voices. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.